Okay, now let's see overall working of program. The first for loop works for 1 to n, so it takes values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then the blue for loop prints spaces, that is n minus s spaces. Then the next for loop continues and prints 1 to I numbers, and then there is a new line. So there are 3 stages in every line. You can see there are n minus s spaces, then there are 1 to I numbers, and then there is a new line. Now let's see the working of program. Assuming this is our computer screen, example n equal to 4, how the overall program is going to work. Now initially I'll be set to 1 here, condition is true, so it enters the loop. It's going to perform all these things and then I will change to 2. Till that point I will be 1 only. So with I equal to 1, how is it going to work? Blue loop starts j equal to 1 to j less than equal to 4 minus 1. So it will be 3. So this works for 3 outputs, so there will be 3 spaces. Then the blue loop stops and the pink loop starts with j equal to 1 to j less than equal to I, because I is 1. So this works only for 1 and output will be shown as 1. Then printf /n works. I loop goes for next step, I equal to 2. Again it enters the loop. So again blue loop starts from j equal to 1 and has to go for 4 minus 2. So it works for twice and there will be 2 spaces displayed. Then the pink loop starts from j equal to 1 and goes up to 2. So it prints 1 and 2. Then again new line works. Then I plus plus occurs, I becomes 3. Condition is true. So it enters the loop. Blue loop starts from 1, goes up to 4 minus 3, that is 1. So it works only once and output will be 1 space. Then the pink loop starts with j equal to 1 and goes up to 3. So it prints 1, 2, 3. Then new line works. I goes for 4, condition is true. Blue loop starts with j equal to 1 to j less than equal to 4 minus 4, which is 0. So the condition will be false and the blue loop will not work. So there won't be any space displayed. After that, pink loop starts with j equal to 1, goes up to 4. Output will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then again new line occurs and I becomes 5 and the red loop stops and the overall program stops. So output will be 3 spaces, 1, 2 spaces, 1 and 2, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, no space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you see any output, please see any one line, let's say third or fourth line horizontally, and try and build some logic between the spaces, the outputs or the numbers output, and accordingly decide what the first for loop will be, second for loop will be, third for loop will be. If there are spaces on the left side in the output, always write this for loop. When the output is growing in size, that is like this or like this that we just now tried, in that case write the first for loop, that is red for loop, as I taking value from 1 to n, because as I grows this output keep growing and the pattern keeps on growing in size. The other way, if the pattern is shrinking, that is at the top it is broad and at the bottom it is narrow, that time write I equal to n to 1, that is this for loop should be written as n to 1. So when I is decrementing, this pattern will keep decrementing in size. Assuming n equal to 4, first will be 4 outputs, then 3 outputs, 2 outputs, 1 output, and the pattern will keep shrinking, that is becoming narrow as it goes down. So just these 2 tips you have to remember. First is I loop goes from 1 to n or n to 1, that you have to decide. Then if there are spaces on the left side, always use this for loop to generate spaces. And regarding this for loop, you have to think about in every program, because every program may have different logic for loop of j that prints numbers in incrementing or decrementing order or prints some different kind of pattern. Thank you.